It was Bernard's birthday. And Bernard was really looking forward to seeing all his friends at his party later. In fact, as far as he was concerned, there was only one fly in the ointment, really.
But why does Norman Pearson have to come, Mum?
Now, don't start about that again, Bernard.
So what's wrong with him anyway? Got two heads or something, has he?
He's always showing off.
Could just be his way of trying to get some attention, I suppose. Well, if he's a new kid on the block.
Norman Pearson's family had just moved in across the road. He and Bernard had disliked each other on sight. Norman Pearson, however, turned out to be just one of Bernard's problems that day.
It's only me.
Hi, Grandad.
Bernard was always glad to see his granddad.
Happy birthday, Bernard.
Thanks, Grandad.
That's incredible.
Meanwhile, out in the hall, Bernard's mum just couldn't believe what she'd just been told.
Whatever's the matter?
The entertainer I booked for this afternoon has got flu. What are we going to do?
Well, look, if you like, I could always do a few of my conjuring tricks for them.
Conjuring tricks, Grandad.
I used to be a member of the Magic Circle, you know.
That was a long time ago, though, Father. Do you think you're still up to it?
It's like riding a bike. Once you've learned how to do it, it's something you never lose.
Bernard wasn't so sure, though. He'd seen the way other entertainers had been treated at children's parties, and no way did he want that happening to his granddad.
Happy birthday, Bernard. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thanks. Happy birthday, Bernard. Thank you, Karen. Happy
When
birthday,
people
Bernard.
started to arrive, however, Bernard soon forgot his fears. Even Norman Pearson seemed to be making a real effort to be friendly for once.
Norman. Happy birthday. Thanks.
Then, just when things were going really well,
Okay, sit down. I've something very exciting for you. Now, children, can I introduce you to a person who's come along today to do some of his magic tricks? The amazing Abakanazi.
Oh, no, not a conjurer.
Afternoon, boys and girls.
Good afternoon, Mr. Abakanazi.
What was that he said?
They said, good afternoon, Mr. Abakanazi.
That was what he said. Now for my first trick. As you can see, quite empty at the moment. But when I say the magic words, abracadabra, abracadee, I think he's asleep in there. Try again, shall we? Abracadabra, abracadee. Abracadabra. Can't hear me. Abracadabra, abracadee. Oh,
Rubbish!
now you've all seen the rings. You've all seen the Olympic rings, haven't you?
and after that, well, things just went from bad to worse.
Get him off.
Now, the bottle trick. 2 bottles and 1 bottle and 1 bottle and 2 bottles.
And of course, the more flustered Bernard's granddad got, the ruder Norman Pearson got.
Absolute rubbish.
It's all that Norman Pearson's fault. He's just making your granddad so nervous.
I'm getting Mum.
She didn't. Did she really? Oh.
Mum?
Not now, Bernard. I'm talking to Auntie Gwen. That's incredible. No.
So Bernard thought he'd better see if his dad could do anything to rescue Grandad. But
I can't come now, Bernard. Can't you see I'm up to my eyes in it?
Oh, Gwen.
You must do something, Bernard.
it was the sight of the new soccer ball that his granddad had brought him that suddenly gave Bernard a great idea.
Well, I would. Did she?
Right.
Well, did she indeed? No.
Show us that trick you do with the football, Grandad.
Football, Bernard.
You remember, you put the football on the table and you say the magic word and it vanishes right before our eyes.
Does it really?
Bernard's granddad couldn't remember ever doing that one, but if Bernard said so...
Put the football on the table and say the magic words, right?
Right.
Abracadabra, abracadee.
So go on then. Now bring it back.
Now, if only Bernard's granddad had left it there, everything would have been all right. But he didn't, unfortunately.
Now then, boys and girls, I have here a jug of cherryade. But it isn't any old ordinary jug. This is my magic jug, the jug that never empties.
Oh no, not that old one. Only it's not really full, is it? It's just a trick jug. Everyone knows that. See? I'll show you. See? I told you so. If you're so clever, why don't you pour it over your own head? No problem.
Thanks, Bernard.
Thanks, Ben.
Bernard's friends all agreed as they left that they had had a really wicked time. Bernard's mum wasn't a bit pleased when she heard what had happened to Norman, or about having to lend Norman one of Bernard's shirts for him to go home in.
Now, here's your own shirt, Norman. I've rinsed it through, and you can let us have Bernard's back later.
Thanks, Mrs. Beasley.
And she was also pretty sure that Bernard had had something to do with what had happened.
And now I'd like a word with you, young man.
But before Bernard could speak,
Don't blame Bernard, Mrs. Beasley. It was my own fault. I was just showing off.
That's very nice of you to say so, Norman.
Bye then, Bernard. Yeah, see ya. Bye.
suddenly Bernard felt very sorry for Norman, and he remembered what his dad had said, that perhaps Norman only did the things he did to get attention because he was lonely.
Norman! Yeah? Anytime you've nobody to play with, you can always come over here, you know. Can I come round tomorrow, after school? Of course. Thanks, Bernard. See you then.
Unfortunately, though, Grandad's success at the party had given him what he thought was a very exciting idea, as Bernard found out when he called round to see his Grandad the next day.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking of making a comeback, Bernard. That's what I'm doing.
A comeback?
As a conjurer lad. You're never too old, you know. I'm even thinking of putting a card in the post office window offering my services. But if only I could remember how I managed to make that football vanish. What a finale to my act, eh?
But they'll just make fun of him if you're not there with your watch to help him. There just has to be something you can do to make him change his mind.
The problem for Bernard being what, though, without hurting his Grandad's feelings? It was Grandad's cat, Suki, who finally provided Bernard with the solution to his problem.
I suppose it might work, Suki. With a bit of help from you, anyway.
Bernard. Just in time to take my postcard round to the post office. Do you want to hear what it says?
Yeah.
Thinking of having a children's party? Let the amazing Abercrombie entertain you. Very competitive rates. Then my telephone number. Good, eh?
Terrific, Grandad. Haven't you ever thought of having Suki here in your act?
Suki?
Only, you know that trick you do with the hat box?
Hmm.
Instead of using a model rabbit, why not use Suki?
That's a brilliant idea, Bernard. In fact, why don't we have a go now, eh? Eh? Right, now you've got to leave the room while I set up, because us members of the Magic Circle are sworn to secrecy, you know. Now then, Suki. Only gonna take a minute. In you go. Right, Bernard. You can come back in again now. Right then, Bernard. Come on in. Perfectly empty. Now for the magic. Abracadabra, abracadee.
But when Grandad tried to bring her back,
What's gone wrong, Grandad?
I'm not quite sure.
it was at that point that they both heard something. And it seemed to be coming from upstairs. In fact, it seemed to be coming from the bathroom.
However did you manage that, Grandad? The bathroom door was closed and the window.
I don't know, Bernard, how I did it. First, the vanishing football, and now this. And of course, there's no way there should have been any cherryade left in that jug.
So what do you think, Grandad?
I think, Bernard, I'm better at this than I realised. I'm perhaps dabbling in things I shouldn't be dabbling in.
So do you still want me to take your postcard down to the post office for you?
Some other time, Bernard. Some other time, laddie.